BoxingVoice.com here with Mr. Ronnie Shields. Ronnie, what did you think about the fight with Samaje Thomas a little while ago?
It was a good fight. You know, he fought out of his weight class in order to get a fight on this card, but he took care of business in the first round. And, you know, I just wanted to see him just relax a little bit. He hurt the guy early, and I just wanted to see him relax a little bit. I didn't want to run into nothing. So I was hollering at him to just take his time. And, you know, but he did a good job and got him out of there.
He seemed to struggle a little bit with the jab early on. Can you speak to that a little bit?
Well, you know, the guy was much taller, long arms, so it was kind of hard for him to reach it. But once he started stepping in, then his jab was much harder. And, you know, he was bouncing the guy back with a good jab. So, and that's why the right hand worked for him.
Tell us about what happened a couple of weeks ago in Vegas. I hate to bring it up, but I have to bring it up.
I'm trying to forget about that.
What were your thoughts of the fight?
Lara didn't want to fight easy. I mean, it was a good fight. You know, it was a competitive fight. But Lara just outboxed him. I mean, that's what he was supposed to do. You know, Lara's style isn't to go in the middle of the ring and go toe-to-toe with a guy. You know, he's a boxer. They knew that from the beginning. But, you know, Canelo wanted to fight him, and this is what he got. He got beat. And, you know, the judges didn't see it that way. But, you know, obviously, everybody saw it from Lara. So, you know, we satisfied with the way he fought. You know, we all know he won the fight. But, hey, you know, you're fighting the name, and, you know, and judges close their eyes to names.
What has been the discussion since that fight regarding a possible rematch or other opportunities for Lara?
They do not want to mess with Lara. They don't want to fight Lara. Oscar De La Hoya came out and said, you know, Lara got to stand in line. Why should Lara stand in line? Canelo should have to stand in line to fight Lara again.
So what's next for Lara? I mean, obviously it's very fresh since that last fight.
Right now, you know, his wife just had a baby. You know, he went on Sunday, wife had a baby on Monday. So he got a girl, baby girl, and he's happy with his family right now. He's just relaxing, and, you know, in the next few months we'll see what him and her.
What do you know about his promotional situation so far?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Okay, now the Charlo twins.
Yes.
Talk to me about them.
Man, both of the twins are doing great. You know, they training right now. They're training real hard. Jamal Charlo may fight around the middle of September, and Jamal is definitely going to fight at the end of September.
Any names lined up? Any possibilities?
Not yet, but, you know, pretty soon we're going to get something. You'll be hearing about it pretty soon.
Okay, and now Mike Lee, he's been on and off with training, but he's back on this card tonight here in his hometown. What are the prospects for him coming back, or do you have any ideas exactly what the plans are?
No, I don't know. I mean, you know, I'm not training Mike anymore, so I really don't know. Chris Berg is doing those duties now, and but I just wish Mike all the best. Mike is a great guy, you know, and he's going to be a good fighter, and I just hope the best for him.
And a couple more questions, Ronnie. Bring us up to speed just overall on what your plans are for the future specifically. Any fighters that you're looking at working with? Or?
Man, I mean, I got some big fights coming up still. You know, have Brian Berry getting ready to fight Gabe Lozado in a BKB thing in Las Vegas. And
you call that a BKB thing? That's not necessarily boxing. Can you tell us exactly what that is?
It's not a ring, it's a circle.
You're right.
But it don't have ropes around it, so they call it BKB, bare knuckle boxing. So, you know.
Is it bare knuckle, you said?
No, it's not. Actually, it's not. They have to wear 10-ounce gloves. In Las Vegas, they will not approve it for the other gloves that they had. So from what I'm understanding is, they have to wear 10-ounce gloves. But it's only 7 2-minute rounds, and the rounds go real fast, and a lot of punches are going to be thrown in the fight.
And are you still working with Edwin
Yes.
Rodriguez?
Yes.
Can you bring us up to speed on what the...
Well, you know, I spoke with Al Heyman a few days ago about Edwin, and he's waiting on Lou DiBella. Lou DiBella is trying to put something together real soon. So Edwin is training, and, you know, we're just waiting.
And we're here in Chicago, and we feel a Heyman presence here in the Upper Midwest. Obviously, with 4 fighters being under the Heyman banner.
Yes.
What are the plans specific to these 4 fighters, and what can you tell us about that?
Well, you know, I mean, Al Heyman is probably the best manager in the business right now, and, you know, he's handling all the guys the way they're supposed to be handling, and everybody's fighting, and that's what fighters are supposed to do. They're supposed to stay busy, stay active, and this is what he's doing. He's putting everybody in, you know, in what it's supposed to be. And everybody's happy and everybody's doing great.
Ronnie, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.